Hi, I'm Dreammaker Sarah.
And I'm Dreammaker Hillary.
And today we're going to talk about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Yeah, so Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is a separate ticketed event that happens around Christmas time. This year in 2019, the dates are November 8th through December 22nd.
On select nights only.
Yes.
It doesn't happen every night, but if you speak to one of your Dreammakers, they'll be able to let you know which night actually works during your upcoming Disney vacation.
Mm-hmm. And what the prices are, because the prices change depending on the day. So we can get you that information if you need it.
So the wonderful thing about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, it is, because it is a separate ticket event, you do get into the parks at about 4 p.m., but the parade the event doesn't actually start until about 7 p.m.
Right.
So you do arrive at the Magic Kingdom, they take you in through a separate entrance, and as you enter, they do provide you with a yummy cookie. It does change. When we went in 2017, it was a prepackaged gingerbread cookie.
Yeah, and we got a sugar cookie last year, and it's just a great way to start off the party when you enter and you get handed a nice big cookie for you to start.
And if you're like my family, that was the first thing you did. As you're walking, you open it and you start eating it right away, because let's just be real, a cookie is a great way to start off any event.
Right. Oh my goodness, for sure. And then it just doesn't stop there. Throughout the entire party, there are drinks and cookie stations that are included in your ticket price. So you just have to walk up, get in line, and you get things like hot chocolate, apple cider, there's chocolate milk, and then any kinds of cookies like snickerdoodles, gingerbread, chocolate chip.
And they don't just give you one.
Oh, yeah.
You think you're getting like one cookie. No, they're giving you two.
Yeah.
Or three. Actually, I think at one of the stations they gave us 4.
Yeah. Bring a bag. You'll need it for all the cookies.
And they will provide you with a map. So you'll be able to see where the stations are set up around Magic Kingdom. As well as there is an amazing station that actually provides you with soft snowman pretzels.
Oh, yes.
As well as a snow cone. So my son, I think, may have had about 4 or 5 of the pretzels and had about 2 or 3 snow cones. Because it was a nice change as opposed to all the sugar that you are going to eat while you were there.
Yeah, a good savory option there. Yeah. Food is delicious while you're there, so that is included in the price. And then if you want to pay some extra pricing for food, there is special treats that you can get at a lot of the quick service stations, like little cakes, cupcakes. So there are extras, and they do have quick service locations open for actual food as well. So you don't just have to eat cookies and hot chocolate all night, but you can.
And which we did. Yes. So also with the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, they do offer special events, like a very nice parade that they do. Santa is in the parade. They have these amazing soldiers that walk in unison down Main Street and around the parade route, which is very, very cool. The characters are in their Christmas attire, as well as at a certain point, you will get to discover snow on Main Street.
Yes. So it's that classic Christmas parade that you see on Christmas Day on TV that they play, which is kind of like a nice nostalgic thing when you get to see it in real life. And then at the end, when that snow happens, it's just so magical to see it happen all on Main Street with the castle there. The castle itself, too, is also decorated for Christmas. It is adorned in just endless amounts of Christmas lights. It is beautiful. You have to see it. And getting that picture with the parade and Santa and the castle is just wonderful.
And they also actually have, for photos, special photo opportunities that are only available at the Christmas party. So if you're looking for any magic shots, for us, we were in front of a Christmas tree and they added Prep and Landing to it, which I know that you cannot get outside of the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So there are some features that you'll only get to experience while you're at the parade.
Right, and that goes with character meet and greets too. So there's certain characters that come out at the Christmas parties that are special. Some of them being Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and the 7 Dwarves. You can meet all of the 7 dwarves in one location. A good tip for that though, get in line early for those meet and greets. So you can get into the park at 4 p.m. Party doesn't start till 7. Before the party starts, go up to those character meet and greets, see if the line is open yet, and if it is, get in line and see those characters right away. Otherwise, you will be waiting in quite a long line to meet some of those guys.
So for us, when we went, my son really wanted to meet the 7 dwarves, so we waited about 2 hours, but it was absolutely worth the experience. They're so interactive. My son actually sat with Sleepy, pretended that he was sleeping with him. Some really good experiences. They really love to interact with their guests, which is a lot of fun. So you do get that whole experience. And I mean, you don't really get to see them and meet with them unless you see them in a parade.
Yes,
right?
very true. And then another thing that is special at the Christmas party is the fireworks show.
Yes.
So Disney does fireworks like no one else does. And this year in 2019, there is actually a brand new Christmas fireworks show. It's going to be hosted by Minnie Mouse. And I can't wait to see it because I hope they should probably have projections and fireworks going all around the castle, similar to what we see with Happily Ever After and the new Halloween fireworks show that's going on right now.
And don't forget to pick up your special band. So when you arrive, when you're standing in line, you present your tickets to them. They will put on a Very Merry Christmas band for you. We still have ours. We cut them off nicely and we have kept them because it was an experience that everyone in our family did really enjoy. So don't forget to get those, because if you do not have them, they will escort you out of the park. So make sure that you do have them, an invisible sight for all cast members.
Sure.
So, and then you have an opportunity to meet Santa.
Yeah, oh yes, can't forget about Santa Claus. Of course, it's not a Christmas party without Santa Claus. You can meet him throughout the night, and then of course he is riding in the parade.
And man, what a parade it is.
Yes.
I cannot express how much I actually loved it. And they will actually take photos of you. So we have a nice family photo shot. We're sitting on the curb, just by the exit, by the train station, and they had a sign. So as a family, we were cuddled up beside each other, and we have this sign, and it says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And actually, as well, when we were waiting in line for photos, they actually had a giant frame.
Oh yes,
and it says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So we were in this beautiful frame, and we post that for the holiday season because it says, Merry Christmas, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and we're all in it together.
And then one other thing too about the party is that there are attractions open. There's select attractions open throughout the night. So if you have some people in your party that are really excited about the fireworks and the cookies and everything Christmas, and then you have some of maybe your kids who are more interested in the attractions, they can do those as well. And because it is a separate ticketed event, the crowds should be lower than they would in a normal day, and you can get onto some attractions like Seven Wonders Mine Train or Space Mountain if they're open quicker than you would during a normal park day.
And I think that's it. I think we have covered everything. If you have any further questions, feel free to email us. The link is listed below, as well as talk to a dream maker.
Yeah, and we can get you set up with some tickets and get you to that very Merry Christmas party.
So like, subscribe, and ring that bell.
See ya.